Yep, let's take a look, see if it works. Okay, looks like we're live. This stream link. My throat, gotta clear it out. Anywhere else? Anywhere else I can think of? Let's just go here. And that should be everything. Okay, I think that's everything. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I will take a look at chat in just a second. There. I think that's everything. How is everybody in the stream doing today? I just got home from work, so I'm going to start off by playing some Mario Kart. So we have Vampsy, we have Retro Addict, and we have Dairy Tendo. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm hoping my phone focuses. Okay, there we go. Actually gonna lower my phone a little bit. Looks like it's a little too high. There we go. Let's try that. How's the stream doing so far, everyone? Is it holding up fine? Vampsy, the only reason it would be lagging at all is because of a connection issue. The only reason it might be lagging is because I have latency on the stream, which basically means that it's behind by a little bit. I intentionally have latency on, but I lowered it for this stream, because it was doing just fine for the Mario Maker 2 stream. If you guys have any friends that you think would want to join in on the stream, feel free to watch. Feel free to let them know. I'm not expecting this stream to get as many viewers as my Mario Maker 2 stream, just because Mario Maker 2 is more popular right now for YouTube. Nah, I already saw it, Derry. Well, the only way you're going to see what my sister looks like is if she walks into my room and then plops her face in front of my camera. That's pretty much the only way you're gonna see. I do not want to go into tournaments. I think for right now I'll just do some worldwide races. Hopefully this room isn't full. Okay, yeah, there's one spot open in this room right now. Never mind, there's 2 spots open. Okay, never mind, now it's full. It looks like I have the highest VR in the room. Let's see how I do. Been a while since I've streamed some Mario Kart. Ah, there's shock. I've always questioned the Super Horn's hitbox. It's always acted funky. Hey buddy, here's some karma for you. As if I can even hit him. Looks like I won't be able to, but it doesn't matter. Why do I have to hit him? What?
How many hamburgers you want?
Probably just one.
Alright.
My dad's making dinner right now. So I might have to leave for a couple minutes just to go grab it when it's ready. What's up, Owen, aka guy who's not as good at Mario Kart as me? Yeah, Derry, Cage-It is my friend Owen. If somebody named Seal Derp comes in here, that's Chris, and if somebody named Squashy comes in here, that is my friend Spencer. I'm not even surprised Owen's in here. You're playing Hot Wheels on the Wii. Only grown men play that game. Hey, Baker. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Is that supposed to counter what I said, Owen? I'm calling you bad at Mario Kart because I said that that I'm better at Mario Kart than you. That's good, Baker. Oh, and Vamsy, because I know you live in California, did that earthquake end up hitting your area at all, or were you not near that earthquake? Just want to check because I heard the news about it. There was a 6.4 magnitude earthquake that struck Southern California. So I don't know if Vamsy was near that. But how's the stream holding up for everybody? Has the stream randomly disconnected at all? This guy does not realize the advantage of coins. Oh, it's Derry. Derry, you gotta hit the Donkey Kong. Nice, you got the Donkey Kong. What? There's a Waluigi behind you with a boomerang as well. Man, what's called the boomerangs? Nice, I got the Donkey Kong. I mean, Derry, you're gonna top 2. Nope, not today. Derry, you lag trailed me. We were about to get top 2. Oh wow, Derry. Not Derry, Fancy. Hey, Drunk Monk, how you doing, man? Yeah, I know it's a touch off center, Owen. Thanks for the GG's, Retro. Definitely gotta go Mute City. No, you're fine, Derry. But yeah, you managed to hit me with the green shell that you were trailing behind you. Because I threw a red shell to try and hit the Waluigi that took the shortcut, and then right after that I got hit by an item. I'm already surprised with how many people are in the stream. I didn't think that we would even get to up to 6 people. Oh yeah, by the way, Owen, Vampsy is one of my Minecraft friends. Okay, Owen. Yes, I did that to spite you. Plus, I'm just more used to calling you by your real name, not your account name. This man's using Waluigi. Waluigi can't overcome the power of Yoshi. Oh, there's the Waluigi. Guess he overcame the power of Yoshi, apparently. How did I not hit that fireball? I literally went right inside of the fireball and I didn't get hit. I did not drift that way. Oh, nice. Waluigi's dead. Waluigi's about to go wham. Yeah, what the heck happened with that hitbox? That is weird. I've never seen that happen. I'm gonna clip that race. If I can. I don't know if I have the ability to save another replay. I know, I can't save the replay. I'll at least have the stream for it. Hold on a second, everyone. What? Sorry about that, I'm back. I'll hop back in some races. Hey, call me Robin. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Oh, only one other person in this room. And they left. I feel insulted now. Gotta give it another try. And if anybody has the Switch and has Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and they want to join for the races, just do !Switch and you should get my friend code from Nightbot, who I believe is in the stream right now. I checked to make sure. It looks like they are. There we go, finally a room. $11 people in the room. Okay, yeah, AJ Games. Yeah, that's the name I was thinking of. And no, I didn't see the video Crispy posted earlier, but I saw the notification for it. I haven't seen it. No worries, Baker. Oh, and Baker, if you want me to, next time I stream, I can do Mario Maker 2, because I saw you posted it in the Discord server chat right after I started the stream. And I think he's just got to take his break, AJ. I did remember he said that he got overwhelmed from just uploading so many videos constantly. Oh, look, it's another Yoshi. There can only be one Yoshi. Hey Bella, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? This track's pretty simple to race, so I can actually look at the chat while I'm racing. Bye-bye. And that red shell skipped me. I think the red shells are drunk. They've been doing this non-stop for about a week. Nope, Waluigi's not allowed to beat me. Now, Junk Monk, I feel like you do better than that. This game isn't really that hard to get good at. It's mostly just about practicing in time trials, though. That's pretty much the way I've gotten good at this game, is just playing some time trials. Oh, nice, Derry. I didn't realize you were smuggling. Congrats on 4th place. I wonder if anybody in this room knows who I am. Because I am on the 150cc leaderboards for Baby Park in this game. I feel like there's gotta be at least one person in online who recognizes me when I join the room. What the heck are you talking about, Bamsey? Which Chris? Yes, Owen, that's the key word. I'm the best Mario Kart player you know. That you know. There are better Mario Kart players that I actually know in this community. Funny enough, I actually think one of them's in this room. It's Alpha. At least I think that's him. If that's the actual Alpha, then yeah, he's way better at this game than me. But I don't know if that's him. There are a lot of people named Alpha. Oh, it's 200cc, I can already tell. Luckily, the setup works for both 150 and 200. My time trial strategies is allowing me to catch up to this person. And I fell off the track because I completely forgot to brake there. Hey, Derry. That person right behind me is really good. They're actually managing to stay caught up with me. Ah, there goes the shock. Oh, it's Waluigi. And I sniped myself with my own green shell again. You'll find very quickly I'm really good at sniping myself. Ramsey, I don't know what you're talking about when you say one of Chris's family members did that. I don't know which Chris you're talking about. I know a lot of Chris's. Nice, Derry. Waluigi managed to weigh on all of us. Yeah, Junk Mug, I got hit a lot that race. I also managed to snipe myself with my own green shell, which is why I always say that if I have a green shell, you never need to worry, because I'm just going to hit myself in the end. Wow, that was a bad red shell. Waluigi threw the red shell and it spawned behind him and then hit me. And that's a lag hit right there. Perfect demonstration of Nintendo's lag. And what they need to frickin' fix. Thinking the shock might go off, like, right around here. No, I didn't predict the shock. I was thinking that would have been a good spot to use a shock. Oh, that blue Yoshi shock dodged. I could just tell. See, got hurt. Oh wow, never mind. That guy lagged. Yeah, Junk Muck, I am streaming in 720p. Or at least it should be. You guys see that lag? That was lag right there. I crossed the line in first place, but then the guy flew forward and got first. Okay, Ellen. Or Kate, whichever one. Talk to you later. Music Park, I'll take it. This is definitely a pretty good room that we're in. I might swap to some 200cc races later in the stream. Probably when there's like 20-30 minutes left. That is the best I have ever performed that section. I suck at doing it in time trials is the thing. Yeah, but I failed the boost. That guy fell off. Nice, that was a good race. Yeah, right now I have the stream on low latency. How is the stream still going stable for you guys? Like the stream hasn't just randomly gone offline or anything? As long as that hasn't happened, then I think I might be able to up it to ultra low for the next stream. Thanks, Retro. It's good so far. There's lag. The only Retro. The only reason that there would probably be lag right now is because of the latency. So the stream is a little farther behind than I am actually talking. Nice Big Blue. I love this track. Okay, 480. Okay, that's good, Drunk Monk. That's a blue shell. Apparently second place had a blue shell. Looks like I'm safe. Okay. Yeah, Drunk Monk. I know a lot of the major shortcuts in this game. I've literally played time trials that much. In fact, I can go here and show you. My friend code is right there in case anybody needs it. I have 780 hours in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is a lot of time. That's not as much as other people though. There's a guy who plays tons of 200cc. He has like 5,000 hours put into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and he does nothing but play 200cc. And I still manage to kick that guy's butt whenever I race half the time. We'll have to. I don't know about that one yet, Vamsy. I'll have to check after the stream. Oh my gosh, Drunk Monk, what the heck? Ooh, 25,000 VR player in here. I've noticed now my controller has started deciding that I'm drifting in the opposite direction that I'm inputting now. I've noticed it likes to do that now. Hey, Neri, I have a super horn. You want to say hi to my super horn? I get the Yoshi with the red shell out of the way. Probably hit Dairy in the process, though. That is a lag trail. And that's another lag trail. What the heck was that? Frickin' Waluigi got hit by nothing. Sorry, Dairy. Yo, first place. No, I haven't, Vamsy. I haven't watched Stranger Things. And yeah, Dairy, Vamsy, a lot of this game is just drifting. That's pretty much the fastest way to get through pretty much all the tracks is to drift around the turns. Ooh, River Road. You gotta get River Road. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. Nice Mount Wario. Sorry, Dad, you can't have the crown. You gotta beat me first. You also gotta get first place to get the crown. Which still requires you to get past me. The beginning of every race is always so challenging because I have to deal with everybody using heavyweights. that setup that the Donkey Kong is using is pretty much the setup that every pro player uses in online races when they desperately want to win a bunch of races really easily. The thing is, my setup works just fine against them. And I'm not trashing on that setup. It is a really good setup. I've tried it in online races before. It is a really good setup. It's just really annoying to see it all the time. Trees. These trees are always really funky. That's a blue shell. Nice try, buddy. Oh my gosh, I actually got the Wario. Complete denial. Now this dude got second place, but I did hit them. I've noticed that I seem to be beating all of the players from Japan really easily. Ooh, gotta get Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road is a must-have for a track. I have no idea, Derry. Item luck is really weird in this game. All 7 people have picked a race game. There we go. Okay, never mind. Somebody else was trying to join. Now, Retro, what I'm mainly saying is that what I've noticed is that most pro players are usually from Japan, and they'll usually use that setup that the Donkey Kong was using. That's usually the setup I see most people from Japan using. They'll use that, or either the Bitty Buggy, like the Wario behind me is using. That's another Japan player. Next, we got Rainbow Road. I'm not using the right setup for it, but this one still works. I also have enough knowledge to know what the heck I'm doing. And yes, this is one of my best tracks for Mario Kart Deluxe. It's one of my best. I know this track fairly well, for the most part. I do make some mistakes occasionally, but not that often. Because this track is the one I've put the most time into for time trials. That's a really good spot to trap. I did not want to do that. Oh my gosh, Derry, that bullet bill usage. Nice. You managed to hit a bullet bill extension zone. You got right around that turn, no problem. And yet there are sections of some tracks that extend the bullet bill because the bullet bill is programmed to not drop the player off on a really tight turn because that pretty much guarantees they're going to fall off the track, and they don't want that happening. Nice, still got first. Hello, Brayden, Video Games and More, and Hall Studio Incorporated. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, guys? Brayden, to get my friend code, just do !switch, and Nightbot should give you my friend code. And as soon as you send the friend request, I'll accept it as soon as I can. I was going to make sure that Nightbot has that correct. Yep, that is correct. Okay. I always keep forgetting the last 4 digits of my friend code, so I have to check to make sure Nightbot has it right. Oh, we got Mir Yoshi Valley. I mean, Retro. Setups go a very long way in this game. It's just that your setup can only really be really effective if you know how to race the tracks. And that's another red shell lag. I don't know why the red shells spawn behind the player when they throw them, because that just makes it way too easy to get hit by them. Even if you're behind somebody, you can still get hit by a red shell. And I'll accept that friend request as soon as this race is over. Watch out, Derry. Never mind, you got hit by a fireball. That's a blue shell. Oh, never mind, they're actually going to avoid the blue shell, because the blue shell likes to take that path. This track is the easiest one for first place to avoid a blue shell on, because the blue shell just takes that path. Nice try, buddy. Sweet, still got first. Brayden, I'm playing online races, so it's a mixture of 150cc and 200. Yes, and there's Brayden, so I'll accept that friend request. So now if you want to join me, you can go to Friends in online and just join me that way. Ooh, we gotta do Baby Park. Baby Park is my track. Actually, Hall Studios, I don't even know where they're going to go with Mario Kart at this point, because Well, I wouldn't say Mario Kart in specific. I'd say mainly with like the consoles, because I don't know what other kind of console they can think of now. They would have to get really creative. Looks like we're doing Sunshine Airport. It's not Dairy Park Dairy. Well, actually, it can't be considered Dairy Park until you can beat one of my times on time trials. I mean, you can still call it Dairy Park. That doesn't bother me. I just won't call it Dairy. Me in specific, I won't call it Dairy Park until you can beat one of my times on time trials. Oh my gosh, I get hit by somebody who was in front of me. Not in front of me, behind me. I got hit by their green shell. And I got hit by again. Dang it. I'm not having good luck this race. I did not want to do that. Oh my gosh. That's just a bad last item to get. That guarantees me last place. And that's idle luck. Thanks for the GGs. Got destroyed that race. Sums up Mario Kart in a nutshell, though. Best of luck in the races to everybody that is in the stream and that is in this room. There was a lot of lag trailing in that race. I got hit by random items the entire time. And one of the easiest tracks in the game gets picked from a random. I'm not joking, this is quite literally one of the easiest tracks. I see Braden's in the room. Best of luck, Braden. This is a pretty good room that we're in. I got lag trailed again. I noticed that there's one thing that Nintendo struggles with fixing, it's lag. They seem to struggle a lot with fixing that. That's a blue shell. Yeah, I saw it, Retro. Took a while for my phone to do that. Although I don't entirely blame my phone for that one. My internet has been really struggling the past couple of days. Since there was a thunderstorm that came through that took out the power in my house and completely took out the internet in my house for about 24 hours before it finally came back on. So I think the internet's still trying to recover from that. Plus probably something on AT&T's end, because AT&T is apparently saying that they can't get somebody out to fix our internet until Saturday. Saying that we need to schedule it. I want to check my phone real quick, see how it's doing. Make sure that my phone's not having any problems. It's sticking around 30 to 60 FPS, so it looks like my phone's doing fine so far. I'm so surprised that it took that long for that to happen. But I don't entirely blame my phone for that one. I did think that if I started a stream that it would start lagging my internet. And Brayden, video games and more, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I don't have subscription notifications up for the stream, but I have notifications for my mail, so I'll know if that happens. Oh, never mind, there actually is something up there. So apparently Streamlabs does have that. Sweet. I didn't even know Streamlabs had it. I only saw it from my phone. Oh wow, Dairy. And so we're getting Thwomp Ruins. Now, these guys really do not worry about coins. They do not even try to grab them. And as such, I'm easily able to catch up to them. Oh, and the slipstream I got there just completely destroyed me. I hate the bombs hitbox. It's also incredibly OP that first place can get bombs. Like, my personal opinion is that first place should not be able to get it right. That first place should not be able to get bombs. That is just way too OP. Because if second place is right behind first place and they're on a thin piece of the track, they could just drop the bomb and immediately push second place way away from them. I'll still take second. SMK Dogger, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? And yes, you can join. Just do !switch in Nightbot should give you my friend code. Just make sure that you let me know what your Switch name is. That way I know that way I know it's you sending the friend request. Yeah, or Derry can do the code. That works too. Wow, the random and its frickin' Mere Dolphin Shoals, one of my least favorite tracks. I am not a huge fan of the track. I mean, I like the song that goes with the track, I just don't like the track itself. It's really annoying to drive. Especially on 200cc, this track's really annoying. And that's a lag trail. I don't understand why people just use the standard setup. It's really hard to stay in front of people when you use that setup. It doesn't bother me if people use it, it's just really hard to stay in front when you're using it. Like, the setup I have can easily overtake somebody with that setup. Oh, Derry has a super horn. Don't hit me, Derry. And, of course, the blue shell would take the path I'm taking. Love it when I try to... Oh my gosh. I try to throw my boomerang backwards and it gets thrown forwards instead and I get hit. That's a double hit. I'll take fourth. That was a good race. What are you saying sorry for, Brayden? I have no idea right now, Vampsy. It's gonna depend on if my mom has anything that she needs me to do. Which I think she said she wants me to do dishes after this. So I'm gonna have to get to that eventually. I haven't heard any fireworks so far, Retro. Ooh, 40,000 VR. That's a new high for the stream. Yeah, my neighborhood has a thing for setting off fireworks. So I'm anticipating that'll happen. Yep, no red shell for you. Telling you, every time that I pass somebody, they get red shells. That's been a running theme ever since I've gotten this game. I pass somebody, they get red shells. Somebody passes me, I don't get red shells. It's really annoying. The power of broken Super Horn hitbox. Actually, Vamsy, at my house, they take a really long time. Usually, on average, it takes about 30 to 45 minutes for me to do dishes because they're only ever done when the sink is overflowing. And we also have to empty out the dishwasher because nobody ever empties that thing out unless dishes have to get done. That is unless my sister did dishes. Then that means I have to clean the basement. And that's where all my dogs sleep. Oh, nice, dear. I didn't even see that. Yeah, it's my dad's old chair. It squeaks a lot. Cool, Retro. Yeah, Vamsy, when the dishwasher is full and the sink is overflowing at my house, it takes like 30 to 45 minutes. Maybe an hour. It just depends on what all is in the sink. I'll take TikTok clock. I could see 2 players disconnected because they have 0 VR. I mean, unless they actually legitimately have 0 VR. Tried to jump, the game didn't want to let me jump. Oh, no, I almost hit that boomerang, Gary. That boomerang scared me. What?
I've only been trying to tell you there's food for the last 20 minutes.
Okay. I'll be done in a minute. I'm gonna have to hop out of this room for a second, guys. Apparently the food's ready. So I'll be right back in a second. Hey, I'm back. And yes, that was my mom. She likes to yell at me when I'm not looking at my phone, when I'm using my phone for streaming, and I let her know I was using my phone for streaming. But yet she's yelling at me about it. Thanks for the welcome back, Retro. I think I'm actually gonna swap. I think I'm gonna go do some 200cc races right now. So we'll swap to this tournament here. So I'll put the code in chat. That is the tournament code for those that want to join. Looks like we're going to be starting off in a room of just 3 players, unless there's more people spectating. See, Jim XP is in first. Doing a little shortcut. That has a cool little 200cc shortcut there. You can actually do it on 150cc as well. It's just we never got drag and drift weight, so I couldn't show it. Yeah, Derry, it's a lot more challenging on 150cc. I don't even think your setup can do it on 150cc because you have to get the purple drift boost on the large turn before the shortcut, and then you have to charge a blue drift boost and then hop really quickly while the purple one's still going. And the random gets chosen. This game loves to pick the one option that, loves to pick the person that hasn't picked an option. See how this race goes. Also, if you're curious, those boos are actually solid. You can actually hit them. I found that out the hard way. In the middle of a speed run that I did on Mario Kart 8 Wii U. I jumped high enough into the air that I actually got sent into the boo, and the boo knocked me out of bounds. So that's a cool little fact. I've also noticed that people tend to tell me that I make 200cc look so easy, and then when they try it, they just fail. That also happens with other people that I've seen, where people will tell them that they make 200cc look easy, but they think it's so much harder than it actually is, or than it looks. Well, that shock almost saved me from the blue shell. I will definitely say 200cc takes a lot of time to get good at. It took me ages to get used to it, because I started playing it on Mario Kart 8 Wii U and I failed so badly for the longest time. I got way better at it by the time that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out, because I had been practicing it a bunch when I heard that there was 200cc time trials. So I just grinded 200cc out a bunch in some online races and in practice against the computer players, and I got a lot better. So I'd say if you want to get really good at 200cc, just do it against the computer players. Set the computer players on like easy or something to make it easier at first, and then slowly ramp up the computer player difficulty. It only took me about 2-3 months to start getting decently good at it. To get to the point where I am now, I had to place tons of 200cc time trials. So I originally, when 200cc time trials came out, I was not this good at 200cc. I was way worse. I've improved a lot. Like if I had ever streamed when I was still practicing, you would see I was falling off the track almost all the time. There was no real track I was safe from not falling off the track on or going out of bounds on. And now the fireworks are going off in my neighborhood. There we go. Now I get to deal with listening to fireworks for the next like 4 hours, which is gonna be fun. Oh, also, Derry, I checked the clears on my 2 levels. I noticed that it said that you hadn't cleared the level yet. If you did clear it, it wasn't showing up, which was weird. Oh, Derry, does your Joy-Con have, well, your left Joy-Con, does it have an issue where like it'll say you're constantly holding up even though you're not actually holding up? Like you could be holding down, but your Joy-Con will say you're holding up. And yeah, Derry, I checked. In fact, at the end of the stream, I can actually show you. I looked at the clears for both my levels, and it said that you've never cleared either of them, which I thought was weird, because you did say that you cleared them. Next, we got Big Blue. I get to showcase the Ultra Shortcut, the only Ultra Shortcut in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Only one, and it's on this track. Yeah, Derry, I'll show you at the end of the stream, right as I'm closing out. I'll show you. Best of luck, Derry, trying to land the shortcut. I know that I've been helping you practice it. Best of luck trying to land it. Remember, the more coins you have, the easier it is. Oh, I drifted off. Man, this guy's using a frickin' heavy glider. That dude blew himself up. Oh my gosh, I know that feeling. I feel bad for that guy. I have blown myself up so many times in this game. It is rage-inducing. I mean, it's also blatantly obvious with the fact that I've quite literally sniped myself, I think, twice in this stream already. So I've already proven that I can hit myself with items, but I can't hit other people. Yeah, GG. Ooh, gotta do Yoshi Circuit. Oh, and that little shortcut I did in Big Blue is the Ultra Shortcut in Section 2. That was the Ultra Shortcut. Really good shortcut, really hard to land. Nice, Yoshi Circuit. I get to showcase another cool shortcut that's also pretty difficult to land. Oh, it's someone from Canada. We got a Canadian in the room. It's no longer just US players, unless that person's been in here for a while. Yeah, Derry, I saw that you managed to pull ahead of the baby Luigi for a second. Nice, Derry, I see you got the shortcut. Unless you just drove around, but either way it looks like you landed it. That shortcut's really easy to land. You just charge a blue drift boost and then you just release it right as you hit the trickable part of the ramp in the waterfall. It's pretty much how I've always done it. Well, I barely got that one. And you also have to aim for the center of the ramp. If you aim for the edges, you're more likely to miss. Wow. Shouldn't have spammed all those red shells like you did. You're not going to get first place now. If he hadn't spammed all those red shells so quickly, then he would have gotten first, but he just spammed them. Yeah, I literally got spammed with 6 red shells, and only one of them hit me because of invincibility frames. Ooh, Smuggle Desert. Gotta do Smuggle Desert. I mean, Dry Desert. It's absolutely Dry Desert. There's no smuggling involved on this track. Nice. I know what me and Derry are doing. You know what to do, Derry. It's time to race the track normally. We're not gonna smuggle. Right? Ooh, a boo. Ooh. Starception. Me and Derry both have stars. Oh! Oh! Ooh! I gotta do this. I have to get this smuggle. I have to get it. Please let me get this smuggle. I need to get this. Oh, never mind. Frickin' shock. That ruined it. I was gonna get a frickin' shock into first place. He frickin' won because he randomly threw a green shell. That was a lucky green shell, but GG. I almost got a shock into first. That's the only thing I hate about this game. Vamsy, there are people that will go into streams and they just won't chat. There are a lot of people that'll go into streams and they just won't chat at all. They're just there to watch it while they're doing something else, or they'll just watch it without saying anything because they just don't want to chat. There's probably a couple people in here that just aren't chatting, but they just want to watch. Well, we got Smuggle Desert 2.2 or 2.0. Smuggle Land, whichever one. I'm gonna go for a bullet bill. If I can get a bullet bill, that'll be practically a free ticket to first place if I get it. Yep, okay, I got my ticket. How's a shotgun ruin this race? Oh! And a shock ruined that race. Or this smuggle. Everybody keeps getting shocks when I get good items. The game does not want to let me drift correctly. Yeah, it doesn't even want to let me get items. Another shock. Literally item lag. Oh, I'll just have to deal with 6th. Because every time I get good items and I try to smuggle, I get shocked. I'm the only one picking Smuggle Desert. I'm the one's gonna pick Water Park. Nope, it picked Big Blue. And it picked Dairy's option, so whatever Dairy would have picked would have gotten picked. Oh, Dairy's in first. And I just fell off the track again. And my item box got stolen. Now I'm gonna get wretched, yep. There goes all my coins and I'm officially out of the race. Maybe. Oh, I did come back. I got second. Hey Nate, welcome to the stream. How you doing today, man? Are there fireworks going on outside of your house? Because they're going off like crazy in my neighborhood. There's one firework going off every, I think, 5 seconds. That's good, Nate. And now my dogs are barking like idiots. And I'm not really taking cart combo suggestions this stream, Nate. I might do that next stream. So next time I stream Mario Kart 8, I might do that. Yeah, we got Mute City. Heck yeah. And the champ is in this room. Great. This is going to be fun. The champ is incredibly annoying when it comes to this tournament. He's definitely really good at 200cc. It's just really annoying to race against him. Oh, I could have tricked off the ramp there if I timed it correctly. I didn't get the trick. Me sucking at driving there actually got me to hit him with a banana. Nice, first place. That was a good race. I was thinking that Koopa Troopa was actually going to beat me. Oh yeah, Drunk Monk, wasn't Canada Day like July 1st or something? That's actually weird, Drunk Monk. Canada Day doesn't show up on my calendar. Like, I click on it and it just says no events, nothing at all. Oh, okay, sweet. I'll take in 64 Emma Road. I love how that Retro hit the champ, but he didn't actually get slowed down by it. Do you even hitbox, game? Why would you drop the bomb behind you? There's people in front of you. That's a waste of a bomb. Oh, that blue shell's freaking out. I am saving that. Frickin' I freaked the blue shell out again. That was hilarious. I freaked that blue shell out. I might do 1 or 2 more races, depending on how this race goes. Depending on how this race goes, I might do like 1 or 2 more, but I'm definitely going to end the stream in a little bit. Just so that way I can get dishes done. Nope, we're doing Big Blue for the 3rd time. And there's somebody literally named Psycho from Canada. Sniped! Get sniped! That is one of the best snipes I've ever done. Frickin' snipe and a half. Legendary. And that is the ultra shortcut, as I've said before. Very hard to land without practicing it. You have to practice that shortcut a ton to get consistent at landing it. I've done it so many times at this point, I've just developed the muscle memory for it. Also visual memory, so I know if I get it or not. I will take that red shell over a blue shell. Red shell hits do not stun you for as long as a blue shell does. So I will take that. GG. I think this next race will be my last race, and then after that I'm going to go do dishes and get them done with. Dragon Driftway. Let's see if we can end it on Dragon Driftway. And after this race dairy, I'll show you the thing with Mario Maker 2 where it was saying that you haven't cleared the course yet. At least when I looked, it said you hadn't cleared it yet. So after this I can check and I'll see if you've actually cleared it. Yes, we're gonna end it on Dragon Driftway. I can show you that really cool shortcut. Oh, there's actually a lot of good people in this room. Hyperactive and Quincy D. Second. I know those guys. They're pretty good. The champ is the one I know the most in this room. I've raced him countless times. And the funny thing is, I'm using the world record setup for this track. So I have the greatest advantage on this track since I'm using world record setup. a blooper. Yeah, I don't stand a chance at landing it. I tried to do shortcut and then immediately got freaking denied by a boo. I should have just used that mushroom as soon as I was coming up on the shortcut. I'll take it though, first place. No, not first place, second place, I'll take it. So I'm going to leave this room, and I will show you guys, and I will show Derry that thing. I don't know if it's updated yet or not, but it's still. Last I checked, before I went to work around 4 p.m., it had said that Derry hadn't cleared the level yet, but I'll check just to be sure. And yes, I have changed the character I'm playing as to Toadette. I like playing as Toadette more for Mario levels. I've tried all the characters, but I like Toadette the most. Notifications. What notifications I got? Okay. Okay, let's see if it's figured out that Derry's cleared the level yet. That's comments. I just want to see what comments are here. Let me look at this. I'll have to check out some of the comments. See, more info. Has it figured out that Derry has cleared the level yet? And nope, yeah, Derry, it's still saying that you haven't cleared the level. Let's check this one. I see Junk Monk is the only person that has cleared my race against time speedrun level. Good job, Junk Monk. In fact, I'll actually show off this level real quick. This level has the tightest timer I've ever put in a speedrun level I've ever made. I have to not screw up first. This level has a really tight timer. Yeah, really tight timer. That timer was incredibly close to hitting 0. It took Junk Monk beat it in 29.7 seconds. Good job, Junk Monk. Oh my gosh, Junk Monk! 1 out of 130 clears. You weren't lying when you said that. I want to see where this comment is. I want to check and see where this comment is, because I did not know that there was a comment, and that you could apparently get stuck. Hold on. I think I know where they're talking about, though. I just have that feeling I know what they're talking about. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was considering putting a spike in this room, but I didn't do it out of the fear that somebody would try to jump and grab the red coin and then hit the spike and die. So I didn't take that risk. Next time I make a red coin level, I might actually put that in, see how it goes. But yeah, apparently Mario Maker 2 says you haven't cleared that level yet, Derry, which is really weird. And yeah, Derry, the second level I had, that's the speed run. That's the second level I've made. Now, we can actually go raid a streamer real quick if you guys have any specific people in mind to go raid. So if you guys have anybody in mind, feel free to let me know and we can go raid them. Although it won't be really many, it won't be that many people raiding. So far right now I have Monster Matt and I have Lightning Farron, aka Claire, as raid targets. Not going to raid Film Cow because there's no way they're going to know we're raiding them, and plus they're not really doing anything. So if there's anybody in specific that you guys think we should raid besides Monster Matter or Lightning Farron, feel free to let me know. And I'll check to make sure that they're both still streaming. And it looks like Monster Matt's still going. And it looks like Claire is still going, but she's been going for 4 hours, so I don't know how much longer she'll be streaming. Hey, anybody got any better ideas other than Monster Matt or Lightning Farron? If not, we'll raid one of those two and we can vote on it real quick. It looks like we don't have any other options. So we can do a quick vote. So if you want to raid Monster Matt, just type 1 in the chat. But if you want to raid Lightning Farron, aka Claire, who's streaming Mario Maker 2, you can type 2. And Monster Matt is streaming Zelda Skyward Sword. So one for Monster Matt streaming Skyward Sword, and 2 for Claire streaming Mario Maker 2. And I won't vote in this, I'll just let you guys decide. So far we have 1 vote for Lightning Farron. I think at this point everybody's just abandoned chat. I guess we can just go raid Lightning Farron. Everybody that's in the chat, I haven't done this raid tag in a while, but that's our raid tag. You can go put that in Lightning Farron's chat when we go into her stream. If you like her stream, make sure that you like it and subscribe to her channel. She does tons of streams of variety of Mario games and other types of games besides Mario. This is her stream link. I want to thank everybody who came by for the stream, and I will see you guys later.